All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Crash Desktop. I'm back again playing Flight Simulator. We're gonna keep sightseeing this new update. It's rather large. I think I'll try something a little bit quicker this time, at least for the moment, and then we'll switch to some other stuff. But enjoying my yoked craft too much, so we're gonna take off from Rotterdam. There's Gollum. I found him. To the shed. I love people's names. Thought we'd take a look around at stuff. Hey, how's it going? Let's load in. I was just we landed here yesterday while I was flying gliders like a maniac. And not feeling like flying tonight? Well, that's fine. Yeah, here, let me see. Give me 1 second. Is this picking up? This is picking up. Okay, good. Check something here real quick. Okay, good. Hello. Oh, it's taking forever to load in, isn't it? You sound very quiet. Yes. Yeah, you were like a million miles away from it. That's what it sounded like. Alright. Whoa. That is not where my head is. There we go. That's a little better. No, I landed Yeah, you can just fly right through the plane. It's cool. I don't know about starting this plane up. I got the manual over here. I'm just gonna follow the checklist thing. I like that we have checklists in general, like in here for the stock craft. It's one thing I do appreciate. Let's see what they tell us. Okie dokie. Where is the fuel selector on this bad boy anyway? Well, that's... Come on, game. Come on. Fullest tank. I don't even think... Yeah, I was going to say... Okay. So it's left or right. And then my head tracking position is all terrible now. I don't remember the button for that. We're going to fix that. Fixing it right now. Would that be reset? Shift F9? No, that's IFR. Shift F10. Let's try that. Heck no. What the heck? Look at this garbage. Pro tips, don't do that. Is it seriously just space? I'm gonna laugh. No, that's the VR one. This is my excellent knowledge of the game and its inputs on display, folks. I know it's like they hide it. F maybe? Should I press F to pay my respects? Yes, there we go. F. F does it. For whatever reason. All right, enough of their silly checklist. Let's see here. Battery and alternators on. Hey, you know what would probably really help is if I made sure that my control device was actually hooked in to the right slot and not just to some random plug over there. Oh boy, it's going well, folks. It's going real well. F in the chat. I think I just crashed the game. Let's see. I'm doing it. Oh, here we go. I'm still doing it. Still doing it. F. Keep defaults. That's fine. Yeah, dude, it's going really good. Let's see if it wants to work now. Hey, look at that. We got this. Okay. Awesome. Mixture rich. That makes sense. Props to max. Throttle fuel. Ah, see, I was wondering about this when I started this up yesterday and I wasn't paying attention to anything. There is a fuel. I'm just, you know what? I'm just turning you on. Just always. Get my avionics on. That should be more than sufficient. Oh, that's cool. Open a 1/2 inch. Step back to there. Ah! So I'm being asked, folks, what the track IR clip does. It's an excellent question. That is actually this device here, which I'm now pointing at. It is literally just 3 infrared LEDs. That's all it does. It's you can either do the track IR thing where it like beams infrared out and you have a little reflector thing on like a ball cap, and that is what it picks up as the points it's tracking, or you can do this. I am under the impression that this works better, but costs more. That's cool, man. All right, starting engine. Everything looks great after starting the engine. Anything exciting to do then? Oh, then I could turn my avionics. So now this is a good question here. So the checklist for this plane says, hey, look at your like fuel flow and all this jazz. And I guess somewhere on here, there's a gauge that tells me these things, but I sure don't see it unless I turn the avionics on. So if you followed the checklist, you couldn't actually check the things it tells you to look at. Just saying. It's kind of goofy. All right, enough of that silliness. Let's get this bird in the air. Where the heck am I currently anyway? Let's see. Okay. I was just amazed at how big this airport is when I landed here yesterday. It's kind of crazy. There we go. So, what's the nearest? I think we can literally just kind of go straight. I can't really tell. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. So, here we go. I'm moving. I'm not hitting that guy. I'm using brakes. There we go. Oh, God. Goodness gracious. Where the heck am I? I don't even know where I am. You know what we're going to do? We're going to park right here for a second, and we're going to actually talk to the ATC about taking off. Wow, that's a lot of ground things. I'm going to do a depart straight out.
Skip Hull Ground Beechcraft 0 X-Ray 2 Tree Echo with Quebec request taxi for takeoff departing straight out. Beechcraft 0 X-ray 2 tree echo taxi to and hold short of runway tree 6 left using taxiway Charlie Charlie tree cross runway tree 6 center whiskey 5 Victor Victor Sierra Victor 4.
Sorry, the ATC thing is talking to me.
On 118.105 when ready.
Blah, 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 blah. Microsoft Sam.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree 6 left using taxiway Charlie Charlie tree cross runway tree 6 center whiskey 5 Victor Victor Sierra Victor 4 Alpha 11 Beechcraft 2 tree echo.
All right, here we go. I want to tweak something too on my controls before we take off. Flight. I am going to back the sensitivity on this back just a smidge. See how I like it. Maybe. It's way easier to do that this way than it is to fight with it otherwise. It's like, it like jumps. It's really weird. There we go. That's a lot of tabs. All right, here we go. Are my brakes locked at the moment? They are not. Okay. Oh, and I'll do my little thing here for seeing where the heck the wind is. Like option 3. Okay. The heck is this taxiway anyway? Oop. Thought I silenced that. Boom. There we go. All right, folks. Let's get this thing to an actual runway. Gotta update your NVIDIA drivers, dude. I'm going a little quick. Okay. Oh, I probably forgot it again. I do that a lot. Sometimes I tell my computer to turn off and it decides not to turn off because Windows updates. And it's just like, yeah, sure, never mind. Or some programs like, nah, I ain't about that turning the computer off life. Yeah, you can get a process that'll hang and prevent your computer from shutting down. That's a thing that can happen. Okie dokie. We're just putzing along. This airport is gargantuan. I cannot believe how big it is. It's just crazy. I'm doing it. It's like absurdly far away. It's crazy. Dude, I could not believe how big this airport was when I did this yesterday here with the glider. I was just like, oh my god. Yeah, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just taxiing, man. Oh no, it's closed. What? That's funny. I wonder if it reflects that in the sim on the texture at all. Yeah, so that would actually be a bridge that goes over it. That's really funny. Yeah, instead it was like sunken canals. That was very strange. I gotta set something here real quick. Okay, there we go. Anyway. So you gotta tell me where to go, man. Where should I go to sightsee? Like, I am a maniac taxing. I just drive like a nut. There we go. There we go. Well, don't dox yourself, but you point me in a general direction, I'm happy to fly over it and you know. There's no hold line? What is this madness? I'm just going then. Let's see. Okay, let me see here. Yep, that's a thing. All right. Parking this bad boy for a second. I'm looking at this. Gotcha. Okay, I'll fly over that area. Hey there, flight sim. Because I clicked out of it, it started moving. There we go. Okay. I think it's ready. I'm ready to get this thing in the air. Let's test it real quick. We'll do our little simulated run up for funsies. I feel like this thing is overpowering its parking brake? Or is it not staying engaged? What is happening here? Why is it not staying engaged? I'm doing that too. Weird. All right. Oh, like down here? Yeah, that's pretty good. Which there's one, I think it's, what is it, the pits, I think, actually does have a legit hole in it. I'm just going. Here we go. I'm going. I ain't got time for this ATC shenanigans. Nobody got time for that. No, it's annoying when you're sightseeing in flight sim with the default ATC. It's pretty good if you're going from point A to point B. But if you're trying to sightsee, they'll just gripe at you constantly because you flip in and out of their controlled airspace, and it's really stupid. I think I should probably be able to get this off the ground. Come on. There we go. Oh, that comes right off the ground. This is really nice.
Beechcraft 2-3, Echo, you were not cleared to take off.
Gotcha. I'm not cleared to take off. But I won't. Gotcha.
Beechcraft 2-3, Echo, you were not cleared to take off.
I love that it keeps griping at you like I I didn't hear it the first time. I still feel like they've improved this thing, but it still feels kind of wimpy. I don't know. Like it doesn't climb the way it was described. Yeah, I think I probably I'm going way too fast. I think you can climb at like 80 something in this thing actually. Let's pull it up a bit. Gotcha. That's cool, man. There we go. Starting to settle in an attitude that works. I need to like back my seat back a little bit here. I'm like pulling the controls into my stomach right now. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to circle around. I want to get a view of this ginormous freaking airport. Like it's humongous. I still can't get over how big it is. Look at this place. Bring that nose up some more. I feel like I'm using the hat button on this thing to control trim, and it feels somewhat sluggish compared to my expectations. Goodness gracious. That's true, I could use that. That's a big darn airport. Goodness gracious. All right, where are we at here? That wind, man. Something's pushing me that way. There we go. No, this is, what is this, Rotterdam? Like, look at... Is, anybody else noticing that the RPM gauge is not matching, like, it's not going to maximum? There we go. I don't know. I never fly this plane, so I don't really know. This could be normal behavior. Yeah. There it goes. You know what it was? Is I had literally not touched it since I fired up the sim, so that whole time I was taking off with a wimpy propeller. That's funny. Well, we know now that the plane flies, even in that condition. Now we're moving. Yeah, we'll go with that one. It's just, you know, lovely things. We'll back this off a little bit. I want like that. That seems good. Bring that nose up a smidge. All right, I'm gonna come about. flying really good right now. Let my nose drop too much there. That was pretty good. I liked that. That was some definite dad jokes. I don't know about power settings for this plane, but I feel like I could actually back this off a fair bit because I'm going real quick right now. There we go. What is going on with that structure over there? Like this airport is colossal. What the heck? Oh my. Wow. That is a dad joke. Good grief. Oh no. See, how's this? This is running really good right now, too. Oh no. Oh no. That was good. I like that. So it's like a park or something over here. That looks really cool. Gotta get my trim. Oh no, you hurt your arm after you just got out of the cast. That's not good. I was gonna say you got like a little Central Park thing going on here. I like that. What do we got here? There's like a. So I'm pushing the nose down because I want to go look at it. What is going on down there? Oh, there you go. Or I'm gonna power down a little bit then. Just bring the prop back a little bit. Oh god. Gosh darn it. You gotta post that one in there. That one needs to be in there. Photo. I like that's the technical term now, photo thingy. Yeah, this is really good. I mean, look at all this. I'm impressed. I like that like straight bit with like a big, what was that, like some kind of event thing there or something? That was really cool. Oh boy. That's pretty good. I like that. We're gonna get lower and we're gonna go straight down the thing. That's what we're gonna do. Let's do it. Gosh darn it. I just wish my my stand I was using didn't have quite so much play. Oh boy. He's telling me more. We're on a Discord call right now. He's feeding me more dad jokes. Well, my poor control of this plane's turn radius aside. Look at all this. This is amazing. Here, let me see. Let me see. You mean that over there, or? I'm gonna... Okay. I'm coming back around. Oh, really? There's a canal around the airport? I gotta look at this now. This is what I like looking at. I love looking at maps and stuff too. Yeah, go for it. We're gonna follow this highway. Oh god. He's killing me right now. He's just feeding me dad jokes now. This is terrible. He's killing me. Oh yeah, there is. That's cool. This is the kind of stuff I'm actually really interested in, is like maps of areas and stuff. It's just interesting to like find all this stuff. Bring my nose up a bit. Oh boy. Oh, really? Okay. That's cool. Gotcha. That makes sense. Oh, hey, I found a roundabout. Oh god. That's really cool. That's really cool. No, I love stuff like that. So you say used to, they don't do it anymore, I assume? Okay, I'm finding heading 60. I'm actually on it, so that works. Oh god. That seems pretty good, power-wise. A little altitude. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna look out. What a cool city. I need to put... That's cool. This is one of my favorite things about this sim. Oh, I might be seeing it like a little bit behind you, but I will, I'm gonna come out here and I will do a circle around the area. There we go. There's probably a slight delay on the stream. Bring that nose up. Nice. I'm gonna bring my propeller RPM down a bit, so we slow up a smidge. I just always love the layout of European cities. I was talking about this yesterday too. It's like American cities are all squares because we laid them all out that way. Everything's a square. European cities have such interesting layouts. I'm loving that these cities have like construction cranes and stuff too. Like they're putting that in. What is Yeah, we might have to do that. Oh man, yeah, look at this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now we can look at that later. I actually need to do some sprucing up on the Discord server anyway. It's on the agenda. I've been working on all my overlays and stuff lately and haven't had much time to focus on that. This is well modeled. I like the like boat area right up against it too. That's kind of fun. Bring that nose down a smidge. Yeah, dude. No, these photogrammetry cities are really impressive. Like there's like got something over there. We got a couple of boats actually. I'm pretty low. I should probably climb a bit. We got a radio tower that's actually modeled. Look at this garbage. Like this is crazy. I cannot answer that for you. I'm coming about. I missed the festival tent. Go with the number 2. He's asked to pick a number. So I did. So they've got a festival going on in the photogrammetry city. Coming about. I don't know how I missed it. I'm just there's so much detail. It's hard to keep track of all of it. It's crazy. Like this is amazing. Okay. Keeping my eyes peeled. I'm also gonna like come about. I wanted to see that station again though. That's so nice. I feel like we need the helicopter is what we need. Or that other weird little plane I downloaded that goes really slow and has a big bubble canopy. It's like little... What is this attached to? We got like a little marina canal thing. What's happening here? Coming about. Hello. It is. It's attached to like the main canal. This is so cool. What is that structure? Is that a windmill? What is going on here? Look at this. This is a cool city. I don't think I've ever like poked around this city on Google Maps or anything. Yeah, I think we need a slower aircraft. Should I switch to my HOTAS setup and do some of my slower stuff, guys? Do you think? There you go. Oh, look, we got another part. This is so cool. What's up? How's it going? You wanted to fly that one thing around, didn't you? That weird little plane? Let's do this. I'm switching to my my stick, my HOTAS setup, guys. That's what I'm doing. We're gonna do that. I got that weird plane. What is that thing called? The Eggly or something like that? Something along those lines. Right now, Amsterdam. I flew out of that airport we landed at. Here, swapping controls. This will take a second. I'm just going to set this aside. Don't mind the noise. Just sit on that. There we go. Oh, dude, here we go. I do like a good bush flight area. All about that. All right, we're switching to the HOTAS. Gotta get the little slow planes. It's just like so nice to operate the planes that use the yoke because the yoke is so nice. All right. Much better. Yeah, dude, I can't get over it. That was so silly. Oh my gosh. Dude, it was so hard. So hard. Oh my god. All right. Oh, good grief. Keeping that default. We are gonna go with. I have like multiple different setups for this, and I'm gonna do this one because I think this is my most not stupid one. This will work. This will work for now. Let's go to the main menu and we'll switch to like that Edgly thing. Yep. No, isn't it great? No, it's like I said, I'm thinking like, what do we do? Like maybe Thursday evening? Thursday or Friday evening. Let me see what I can set up. I'll get everybody the Excel file I set up that has all my thermals and stuff. I'll put it on the Discord. Why don't I just put it on the Discord? I should be able to share it there, right? And then everybody can download it and we can all get together and do thermals and gliders and tow planes and all that fun stuff. I think that'd be pretty fun. Maybe we'll do it Tuesday. I don't know, let me think about it. I'm gonna ponder it here. Get a bunch of people together. Alright. I am going to take off here, but I'm not going to worry about any kind of departure procedures. What should we... Where's that little thing at? This weird thing. Look at this. Look at this weird plane. You should be able to go really slow in it. That's interesting. A full load of fuel takes you over the limit. Sure, why not? My only problem with the Kinetic Assistant, and let me know if yours does this too, because maybe I just need to re-download it. Okay. Been there, done that. I find when I do the AI tow plane with the Kinetic Assistant, a lot of the times it only works on the first try. All subsequent attempts to launch, the plane either careens off the runway or takes off and immediately careens off the runway, and it just kind of gets you in trouble, and it's very annoying. That should be better. Nice.
Skip Hall Tower 0 X-ray 23 Echo at runway 36 left ready.
Oh my god, it's so
straight
loud.
north.
Ah! What the heck? I think it just did it just shut off? Yes. Figured this would be an optimal plane for this. So why did it just turn off like that? Turn our lights on. Ready to go. What's I've literally never flown this thing, so there's that. What else do we got here? Neat. Yep. I don't know. Why are you not starting, little plane? Can't hear anything. Yeah. What a weird... Okay. That'll do it. How strange. Put it about there. Okay. That is true. I could just do that. I love to figure out how to actually start them, but it's also kind of weird that it started up that way. Either way, let's take off. I heard it's kind of squirrely on the ground, so I'd be ready for that. Yeah, it's a little squirrely. Not too bad. Whoa! It's none too quick. Ah, darn. You look at this little thing go. What's my airspeed indicator in? Okay. This is one hell of a cockpit. This was a real plane, right? Like I remember reading about this when I downloaded it. And I guess a bunch of them were destroyed in a fire or something, and so there aren't many of them in existence. Something along those lines. bring that back a little bit. Is it that way or this way? What an odd aircraft. We're gonna acknowledge.
Schiphol Tower 0 X-ray 23 Echo frequency change.
And then never speak of this again. It somehow was. I don't even know, man. That's so weird. Okay, I was worried for a second that my trim wasn't doing anything. Yeah, this is bizarro plane. I love it. You want to sightsee. All right, let's get like really low. Okay, it's just idle or throttle and mixture. Okay, that's all we got. That's fine. Bring that vertical speed down. Yeah. Dude, it looks like a Kerbal Space Program thing, like, seriously. This is so silly. I love it. You know, like factories and stuff here. That's kind of fun. I really like industrial areas are really cool looking too. Although that's a little goofed up. There's like stuff floating around. Oh, wait. Whoa, that thing is snappy. Oh my. Are you guys seeing this? It's like smoke coming out of the smokestacks. Yeah, what is this? What is this even? Look at this. How cool. Because that photogrammetry, it's like you take a whole bunch of pictures from different angles and you can build 3D models with it, I believe, is the gist of it. So, well, you're fine. I'm assuming that is how that works. Excellent. Okay, that's just weird. Oh, okay, it's supposed to be a crane, but it's not quite built. Interesting. Let me see here. This is about where we were before, right? Yeah. Screen minimized. Also don't really need my landing or taxi lights right now. Alright, so I was under the impression that this thing didn't go this fast, but it sure seems like it does. Let's bring power back a bit. Bring it to like 50% throttle and we'll see what we get from it. got overtly snappy handling. All right, where was that one thing? There it is. Is that a windmill? Is that a freaking windmill? These buildings are so cool. All right, we're slowing way down right now. How cool. It's fairly well modeled. All right, I'm gonna roll out of that. I was starting to feel a little squirrely there. There you are. Nice. Some stuff over here. What? As you get closer to the ground, you start to detect really weird photogrammetry errors. We're gonna throttle up a smidge here. Put it at about there and see how we do. This is, what is this thing called? It's like an Eggly. I don't remember what the moniker is for it. It's pretty good for this, though. But man, oh man, there's some weird... Oh, that's a crane. That's another crane. Like a really tall one. I don't know about that. I was fiddling around with War Thunder earlier, but I was having the darnest time getting the VR working again. I don't know. Just didn't want to cooperate with me, and it's worked before, so I don't know what that was about. Oh, I know. Dude, the updates. Ugh. What? Really? Oh, that is what it is. You're right. That's totally what it is. It's a windmill. But why did the blade end up over there? It tried. That's really funny. I'm gonna fly into this part of the town because this looks like where stuff's interesting. Bring my power back again. Got that windmill game on lockdown. I'm just amazed at how pretty everything is, though. Oh yeah, I do. I still gotta find. I gotta remember to scroll back up and find that that plan you linked me earlier for bush flying. We gotta go do that. But this city is so darn cool. I can barely hear you right now, man. This plane is somewhat loud. Alrighty. Oh, hey, I'm cool with that too. All right, so let me see this. While I'm coming about, I'm trying to find it while not crashing my plane. Wow, we have been active here tonight. That is awesome. All right. Pulling that up. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do with that. Oop. I think I'm heading in the right direction. Hey, there we go. Now that is a weird plane, isn't it? What a weird little plane. I'm surprised there's not more of these in the world. Like, I guess that was the thing, was the factory burned down. Yeah, I don't know where they cut off the photogrammetry. These like old buildings, these are so cool. Europe and like beautiful cathedrals and stuff, man. I'm gonna descend. Okay. The Optica, that's what it was. The Edgeley Optica. Like, look at this. Look at this little section of town here. This is so cool. What the heck? No, this whole little section of town looks so cool. There's actually like little teensy tiny areas like that near Cincinnati. I'm gonna power up a bit. Look at that's like a little church. That's so neat. Love it. There's like little sections of town. There's a lot of like there was a lot of oh my gosh, in America there was a lot of European immigration at one point in the past. Who would have thought? But Cincinnati, there's still like little pockets of neat buildings that look very European in like little teeny spots around the area, and I always love it. That is a wacky on-ramp, off-ramp there. Alright, we're flying back over this. What is this? What is this? Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah. You got like pretty fields. There's another crane. Something going on there. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna like descend to the left over this little section of town here. I want to look at it. This is all like irrigation and stuff too. This is really cool. I think this is where the photogrammetry stopped and you get a bunch of generic buildings, probably. These look more generic than the buildings in the town. That is the weirdest profile from behind, like, goodness gracious. What a wacky little plane. Yeah, this is definitely more of the normal autogen, although it looks really good. So I would say that that highway is the cutoff point for photogrammetry. An absolutely enormous area, like goodness gracious. Like, super huge. Oh, does it go all the way around the city? Yep. No, we've got one of those too, although it's more kind of around the general area, because honestly, like the Cincinnati city itself, like the main city proper, is fairly small, but it's got this enormous outlying areas and 275 loops around the whole thing. What is happening there? What is this? It's cables coming off the thing. Oh man, it actually got that. That's cool. Power line with cables. Neat. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's cool that they managed to pick that up. I think it interpreted the cables as trees. By the looks of it. I'm gonna sweep over this, like, country vista here. This is so cool. That was really fun the other day, doing a little formation flying. This plane is super fun to fly, by the way. I keep seeing you too. I'm like, there you are. What a neat area. Let's see, this is actually probably behind my head right now. Or no, well, I'm floating in front of it. I'm just surprised by how few and far between airports are here too. It seems like everywhere I look in the US, there's just like regional airport, private airport, airport, closed airport, open airport. Nice. That's fun. I still need to do a, I need to start playing around with reusables in Kerbal, is what I need to do. Everybody always asks for it, and I still haven't messed with it. Yeah, no, we've got a billion airports. It's ridiculous how many airports we have. I'm looking at this tall structure here. That's what I'm heading towards right now. Yes. Yes, I do. I just haven't actually used it yet. Man, the ability to look around yourself in this plane is ridiculous. Let me see this. Indeed. That's fine. You just kind of, yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Oh my god. What the? Dude. That is absurdly beautiful. What the heck? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's pretty well modeled. I feel like that was hand done. I don't think that's auto gen. Well, okay. I may eat my words, because doesn't that look like another one right over there? Yeah, I think it's another one. That's my question. Like, what is... Yeah, I'm looking at the canal, like the street along the canal. That's incredible, dude. I don't even know. I can't claim to have too many of those kind of beautiful vistas around here, but I can claim that we have the Hall of Justice, so that's pretty cool. So if you need to do anything meanwhile there, Cincinnati is the place to come to. It's not quite the same building, but it's similar. That's impressive. I know, right? My one of my friends has a big honking telescope. I actually haven't seen the new one because he got it right like literally 2 weeks before COVID hit, and like auto tracking, and it's glorious. And he goes out to a dark site near a lake nearby, and then there's one down in Kentucky also. Which, boy, the road he had to take into Kentucky is one of my favorite motorcycling roads. And I was like, wait a minute, you're gonna be driving that in like the middle of the night? Like, be careful. It's a crazy road. It's like this like hilly, swervy country road where the speed limit's 55, where anywhere else it would be like 35. It's pretty great for motorcycling. Oh man, okay, did I turn away from it? I might have turned away from it. Coming about. Okay, let me see, where am I pointed right now? Coming about. I was gonna say, it's looking like there's a canal street here. Cincinnati actually had a canal once long ago. They paved over it and they were actually going to use it for part of the subway system, and then that didn't happen. Yeah, it's the standard autogen. Gets the gist across, but it could be better. We'll fly over it though. At this area. This is pretty cool though. You can tell, like, it gets the point across. I know. This is cool though. I'm gonna climb a bit. I actually worked at a place that was under the approach pattern for CVG for a little while when they're coming from the south, and they fly over the river, and they would fly over the area where I worked and do a big base turn over the whole area where I worked. It was always cool. I'd be sitting there like, oh yeah, there's a plane, it's on base. Heading into final, everybody would just be like, uh-huh, sure, yeah. I'm not over this. This is some Kerbal shenanigans here. It's such a funny dash, I love it. Alright, so let's see then. What else do we got here? That's great. I love it. That's too good. So where else should I go? That's the real question, man. Where else in the Netherlands do I go for awesome scenery? I mean, I know that's like a dumb question since it just seems to be pick a direction and fly it and you'll find your awesome scenery. What's somewhere I absolutely must visit? I have not. Like up here? This little string? Okay, I'm heading in that direction. Should we get a faster plane or stick with this one? It seems like it works. See, there's the trick, is you just keep saying that and then nobody can ever guess which one's the real one. We all see our house right now. This, like, layout of all this farmland is so interesting. Where am I at right now? What is this, low fuel? I don't buy it. Not buying it. Does this thing have, like, no endurance or something? Oh, look at this. Oh boy, here we go. I want to see it. What was that? That was like a little trailer or something out in the farm field. Oh, I love it. It's great. It's like hard to tell what that actually was. I love it. This thing... Okay, so I just want to point out... Alright, man. Thanks for stopping in. I'm heading towards these islands too. I want to see this now. That sounds awesome. I really enjoyed that the other day, so definitely. Have a good one, man. So I was led to believe that this plane was very slow, and that is not at all the case. Let's look around here. These views. Oh boy. Gosh darn it. I don't imagine that now. Sam's just like coming to us live from the little long building in the middle of the farm field somewhere. Am I? I am, aren't I? Alright, I'm gonna fix that. We'll do West USA. Give it a second. This seems to do the trick. Like, it takes a couple of minutes and then I pop back in. That's what it seems like to me. A bit of a trek here. I'm thinking something quicker might be in order. What do you guys think? What is my actual... this is the real question. This gauge is confusing to me. Yeah, this thing moves. I was led to believe that this thing cruised at like 90 knots, and I'm doing like 140 something. Like, what is that about? That's my ground speed anyway. I'm doing 129 right now. That's pretty good, actually. It's like a... well, like a Cessna 172, a little bit quicker than that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of confused right now. Like, it'll go that speed for sure, but yeah, I mean, like, here we go. Literally a thing on the dash says approved maneuvering speed is 113 knots. I'm thinking they typed it wrong. Try to get this trimmed in a little bit. There we go. Weird. You can try again. I may just load back in a different plane. Something that moves a bit quicker. So let me try one more time. All right, I'm on East USA. I'm gonna go offline. West USA, I'm gonna close. I'm gonna resume. And then I'm gonna go East USA online. And then resume. We'll give it a minute, see what it does. Man, look at this speed we're getting here. This is crazy. I think it is. This happens from time to time. Usually it'll come out of it, but... oh, there we go. All right. What was I going? 140, it decided to give up the ghost. Didn't like that. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go to the main menu. That means that that load kicked me back in there. What should I fly, guys? I'm feeling like switching to something. Yep. Let's see. There's you guys. There was an airport like right here. Yeah, here's one. Looks like there's one on the coast too. I know. I want a little more oomph. What do I got here? Where's honestly, that plane was so good. I'm half inclined to just stick to it. Because I love flying this thing, but it's too slow. Unless you want to take your time. You always do the air maki. I think I'll just stick with that Edgeley thing then. Because that was doing pretty good. I am going to switch to like a fighter of some sort here in a little bit because I'm in the mood. Oh god. We could do it. We could do it. I won't say it, nay. Alright, alright. Why not? Let's see what we got. Oh, hey, there we go. That's the max. The max official altitude's 25,000 feet. So this thing can go pretty damn high. I guess I'll be on runway 27. Oh, what are you guys actually near? Huh. There's a lot of stuff there. On E-Hop? Let me find it. Where's E-Hop? Was it that other one over here? Oh, hey, that works perfectly. Okay. Let me pull up my kinetic assistant. Get this bad boy loading in. Honestly, if we get me up to like, yeah, 10,000 feet or so, I could probably go pretty darn far. I think, what was I, when we actually got to Eham, I was still at like 7,000 feet or something ridiculous like that. And I'm pretty sure I could have kept going quite some ways. I'm just glad the glider is such a crowd pleaser. It's pretty damn fun. That's pretty good. No, this is literally perfect. There you all are. All right, connecting. Aerotow mode, pilots, search. All right, now I can watch. I'm not at the right one. Look at my map. Why am I hearing the noise? I was hearing like the rattly noise. How weird. Oh, I'm hearing your plane. How weird. I wonder how I was able to hear it that far away. Let's see. Do about like 70. 70 to 75. I think should be pretty good as far as the tow speed. That's the, like, the, officially you would tow at about like 65 to 75, I think, for this one. Somewhere in that vicinity. There we go, I can see you now. Alright, let's do this. Come on, thing, attach. Alright, I am attached. Away we go. Okay. Alright, I gotta get up more. I am way too low. That's about right. Yeah. There we go. I gotta, like, peer over that nose a bit more. That was the wheels. I remembered the wheel this time. Pro tips. A little higher. That's actually, I feel like that's pretty good. I'm keeping you in sight. Tail's kind of through the center of mass of the plane. Should be pretty good.